He is investigating a deadly shooting in the Barelas neighborhood. Details at this hour are limited, but we do know officers responded to a call in a neighborhood a few blocks from the rail yards where they found a man dead. We'll bring you details as we learn more on air and at krqe.com.
APD says a shooting this morning is now being investigated as possible self-defense. This happened just before 10:30 on 3rd Street north of Avenida Cesar Chavez. 3 people were shot. 1 died at the hospital. 1 is still hospitalized. The 3rd person was treated and released. Police say it appears 2 of the people were shooting at each other. The person who died has not yet been identified.
On this episode of Albuquerque Gangland, we'll be profiling the barrio Barelas, or Bx3. Barelas is an old school barrio, but very deadly. It's located, just north of Avenida Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huarte Avenue. It's located just south of like Wells Park and downtown, that area right there. And then it's located, it's got like these guys have a rivalry with San Jose, and that's gonna be the neighborhood on the other side of the tracks right there, just east of the railroad tracks right there. They got South San Jose and East Side San Jose, and that's a big big rivalry for these guys from Barelas. Their color is red, and they're located right there next to the zoo. Right next to the Albuquerque Zoo. Like I said, just south of the big buildings, downtown. And then they're just located west of the train tracks right there, and that's all their barrio. And some of the roads that they have right there in their barrio are going to be like 2nd Street, 3rd Street, Lewis Avenue, Bell Avenue, 8th Street, Benicia Lane, Simpier Lane, Barelas Road. That's the main road. Of course, that's where they get their name. Barelas Coffee Shop, Barelas Restaurant. Barelas Road runs right through the heart of their neighborhood. They also have Marquez Lane there, 9th Street, 10th Street, 12th Street, Santa Fe Ave, Coal and Iron, that one side there, like the west side of Coal and Iron, 8th Street, and Stover Ave. Right there's a little map right here of where they're located. And these are some pictures of some houses in their barrios and some members, some youngsters, some Barelas youngsters. And, pictures from their barrio right here. Again, this is Barelas, Bx3, one of the very older neighborhoods. They've gone through a lot with gentrification, drug addiction, lot of members lost to prison, and a lot of members that have passed on. With that being said, rest in peace to Mad Dog. Shout out to Goofy, Little Man, Porky, to Daniel Andrade, Taco, the homie Bailon, the homie Bozo. These guys are all members of Barelas. So again, here you see it on the wall, Bx3. That's their Barelas tag. You see it in red there because that's their color. They wear red. They do the red paños. They, like I said, they write the Bx3. And when these are one of the more older barrios, just like Martinez Town, and Wells Park and San Jose, a lot of those older neighborhoods are located right, directly around downtown, and then they kind of, Albuquerque started to build out from there. So again, some pictures right here around the neighborhood. Pictures right here, of the big buildings, which they're located just south of, just southwest of. They do the Duke. They represent 1706. These guys are from in the heart of Albuquerque, right next to the Albuquerque Zoo. Some old school pictures of some old members here. And I apologize for having such a short video when it comes to these guys. Couldn't find a lot of pictures, couldn't find a lot of things due to they are a very old neighborhood. And they struggle to stay together, but they do have many solid members. They are in the systems, and now they do fall into the Burqueño rankings. So again, shout out to Barelas.